finally got some coilovers so we can go do some pulls. I'm gonna show you guys. I got the Viking brand, pretty sweet. These are the Crusaders. A lot of my drag racing friends have them. They all pretty much recommended them. Plus, I only got them for the rear because buying coilovers was like $1,700, and I couldn't clear these big old, you know, Hoosiers. So I had to get something to raise it up because the lowering springs weren't cutting it, and I'm on lowering springs in the front still. So we'll figure something out eventually. But for now, yeah, I went ahead and put these on. I'll show you guys how to put them together, and then install is pretty simple, but getting the old ones out is probably the hardest. Let me show you guys how to put this whole kit together now. As you saw, I already had them together. So it comes with a lot of different parts here. So you got a bag of bolts, the coupler. This is like the socket and washer. Another socket, and then the actual shock itself. It's pretty fancy. So you basically have to put the shock together. You just need some anti-seize, and yeah, we'll get to it. And then you also need your spanner wrenches, and they come with little clutches. You're gonna put the little small, I'm gonna call these sockets, you're gonna put the small one on. Big one. You're gonna go one washer, one of these. You're gonna lube this up a little bit. Don't ever get too crazy with this. Your other washer on top. Spring. So I just matched the two Vikings up, so Viking. And then you probably want to crank this all the way down. I'm gonna take this coupler, put it right in there. And then you can kind of just hold the shock, crank it up. Put in a vise too, but I'm working inside. It's hot as shit out here. So in this kit, you're gonna get 3 sets of snap rings. You're gonna get this little rod, this circle, which goes in here, and then this is gonna go through this piece. You're gonna have to get like a little press. I mean, you could probably hit it with a hammer, but I use my little Harbor Freight press. Push it through there, and then you're gonna have to squeeze this in here. Probably lube this up a little bit and squeeze it in there. So I'll show you how I did that. And then your snap rings. I'm actually gonna put this snap ring. Which one was it? I believe it's this one. I'm gonna put that one inside there first. Piece here. Pops right in. And then it should spin freely. Alright, so after fighting all these snap rings, you got a snap ring here, snap ring there, snap ring here, snap ring here. And then there's your ones in the inside and inside of there. So that's where all your snap rings go. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's kind of done. And then I'm just gonna go out in the garage, get my wrenches, tighten it up. And it should just match the exact same one this one is. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. It's pretty easy on a G8. It's only a couple bolts. So you need to take this loose, this bolt, and then you have 4 bolts up here. And they pretty much all come down. You're gonna need the jack to sit underneath here to kind of just help lower it and give it some leverage. Pry bar this sucker out, and that's pretty much it. Here's the tools you need. You need like a 15, 17, 19. I need the 9/16 for the coilovers. This, you need this little Torx bit. So you got to put it inside this thing here. And then you take a 15 and just ratchet that bolt out. Pop that, I think it's like a sway bar link. Pop that out. And take those loose and then it comes down. So I'll show you guys though. My car. God damn. Alright, it got dark pretty fast. See, what I did was kind of do the opposite thing. So I went ahead and I put this bolt in first. I kind of set that in here, put that bolt in first, gotta line that up, kind of hit it with a hammer, bang it through, put the nut on, just make sure that's lined up. I would leave that bolt out for a second. When you raise this up, you can get this one back in, the control arm link, and then you can slide that through, and then you'll have enough room to kind of put your 4 bolts in up here. And I went ahead and adjusted it down, so I think I got them about even. I'm not too sure how I can control, you know, I might have to take the tire back off. I think this is my softness and my hardness. I gotta like talk to a couple of my friends and see what they think, and go from there, because these are pretty rare on these cars. I don't know too much about them, but I know a couple fast guys that have them, so I'm gonna have to hit them up and talk to them. All right, so this is what it looks like after I cranked it down a lot more. I think I did like 24 on each side, and I think I did it a little too high. It's almost kind of raked up. Like, I don't really like that. I think I need to lower it down maybe like 20. So I might turn it 4 more times that way, but I'm pretty pleased with them so far. I've put probably, I don't know, 100 some miles on them, and it's real bouncy. Like I said, I need to probably stiffen them up, but I really like the way they feel and they ride, so pretty happy. All right, so here's my sheet on adjusting the knobs. So this is my 3rd time taking these off and adjusting this. So I'm 19 grooves down on both sides. I think that's what I'm gonna keep it at. I was at 23 and it looked a little too high, so I went about 19-ish. And then what I did with these, so just for driving around and, you know, just doing pulls on the road, I just did 2 clicks this way, 2 clicks that way, and same thing on the other side. This is the chart again. So when I go to the track, you know, this is what I'm supposed to follow over here. We're just off the track driving around and stuff. So I just pretty much did, you know, 2 clicks on both to see what it would do, see if I feel a difference in anything. But so far, I mean, they ride great. They're not even that noisy. Everybody said they were going to be pretty loud. It's not bad at all. Pretty satisfied with them. They're a little, you can definitely feel it, but I'm happy with them. So we'll see what they actually do on the street now. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.